The chief returning officer in charge of the York Federation of Students election, Casey Chu Chung, has come under a lot of fire recently. This past Monday saw a protest contesting the details of her appointment and the overall fairness of the elections. About 30 protesters equipped with signs, custom t-shirts, and a megaphone gathered in the Student Center on the morning of March 8th to explain why they thought the elections unfair. Many thought the CRO selection process was influenced by the incumbent party, but there were also concerns over the handling of ballot boxes. Rally organizer David Rosen sees the election process as a whole as undemocratic.
For the past few years, the elections going on here are completely undemocratic, and the students' voices haven't been able to be heard because of this. Instead, we get a small group of people deciding for all the students what the students stand for.
Though protesters insisted the rally was neither anti-Students First nor pro-New York, several members of the New York slate were in attendance, including presidential candidate Fraser Stevens. He was largely concerned with the demerit points his slate's candidates were awarded for handing out copies of Excalibur, which Chu Chung had determined to be unapproved campaign material.
We are aware that unapproved campaign material is a violation of the Elections Code. However, a free newspaper is a free newspaper. I mean, everyone has access to a free newspaper.
Chu Chung noted that while New York did put forward a formal appeal regarding the Excalibur issue, the slate's concerns over the CRO selection process were limited to oral discussion. Newly elected YFS President Krishna Savaranamutu noted that if New York did decide to issue a formal appeal, it would be handled by the Elections Committee and the CRO herself.
I've heard some type of speculation about an appeal, but that's completely out of my jurisdiction. I'm a candidate just like any other candidate participating in the electoral process. That appeal would ultimately be in the domain of the YFS Elections Committee as well as the Chief Returning Officer.
The protest concluded with the delivery of a mock ballot box to York President Mamdouh Shoukri's office. The box was filled with students' concerns regarding the election.